Hello, welcome back. I've been making these little faux stamps from a roll of washi tape. They're all perforated, so they are like stamps in themselves. And I've got this roll that I'm not, I must admit, too keen on because it's got a lot of reds in, and I don't tend to use a lot of reds in my journals. This one is more nature. If I can just find the end. And I did start making them with pinking shears. I keep a pair of pinking shears for material, but I do use a pair on paper as well. I quite like these ones because they're all leaves. Anyway, let's get started. I did start off with using Amazon packaging, and I found it was a little bit too thin, but it's still fine. It's once you've cut it. So I'll just show you what it's like with the pinking shears. I think the edges are a little bit too sharp. See, like pointy, if you know what I mean. Then I found these two pairs of scissors in my stash. One's got a wavy edge and one is a little bit smaller. Now again, they're not the best scissors. They're probably cheap, you know, children's scissors, but they work okay. And I thought these were both quite good. This is very stiff, this pair. So, you know, they're both reasonably good. I think I quite like the larger one better. So I'm going to go ahead with those, put the pinking shears away. Now what I did end up using, you've seen me use these before, the big offcuts of card that I got from my local craft shop. And I had coffee dyed some like this, so I went ahead and just trimmed the edge of these. Try and keep it as straight as you can and match the perforation up so that you get a nice even edge. Then I stuck my stamps on, so just rip it off along the perforation and put it quite near to the edge. Do a couple of those, then cut round them with the scissors like so. Excuse this because I have to manoeuvre around because it's such a long piece. There we go. And trim off the edges. And ooh, the scissors keep jamming. I'm sure most of you have got scissors like this in your stash somewhere. Like so. Then I get my ink pad and just ink round the edges. So that's one. And two. Then I have this, I use StazOn ink because these washi tape can be a bit resistant, so I thought it might be better to use the StazOn. I don't use it very much because I believe it's not meant to be too good for your stamps. Then I have this little set of stamps that I'm not sure whether I was gifted or it was in some craft stash that I acquired, but it's got little postmarks and little labels. So I just use a couple of these. The only trouble is it's so small I can barely see which is the correct way up. And then just put one of those on. Let me just see. Yeah, I think that's the right way up. I have a job reading it, honestly. It's so tiny. And I'll use another one. In fact, there's one here that says postcard. Oh, and it's not there. It must have fallen off somewhere. Let's use this one. Carte de postal. I'll just put that across the top. So that's a quick little video on my little faux stamps. So I've got a nice little stash there ready to use. Just pull that piece off there. Yeah. So a nice little quick project that you can do while you're watching TV at night. That's what I did. Just got it all on my tray and took it, sat there while we were watching telly one night last week. So, like I say, a quick little video today. And thanks for joining me. I'd love you to be a subscriber. And I shall see you next time. Bye.